What happened to you the day I met you?
I would like to go back to before I met you in New York City.
Sure.
I was in a car in Mexico. I remember vividly as if it was yesterday. I had my face pressed up against the car window. I had a very high fever and I was losing consciousness. My so-called friend at the time went to go for help, but it seemed like hours, and I never saw her again. I woke up in the house of this Mexican couple. I remember it being a very humble home, but clean. The woman, she said to me, "Está mejorando, mi niña." And then she said, "You're doing good now." They saved my life. Later, I found out that they sold churros in the New York City streets and subways, but the husband got deported, so the wife followed him back to Mexico. I'm sure that the New York City streets and subways really miss them. The day I met you, something really horrible happened to me.
Horrible.
Yes.
I knew it was something serious, I just didn't know what. Are you okay?
It was a psychologist that I was seeing. I'd been seeing him for a few months before that.
First, I want to welcome you. Glad you took the first step. What made you decide to seek therapy, if I may ask?
Well, I just felt like I needed to deal with some things from my past and improve my life, like get to a better place.
Sounds like you're at the beginning of your journey and you've made a basic decision that the status quo isn't good enough. I find that many of the patients I've helped successfully feel that way. I find it harder to help someone who's there reluctantly or doesn't have an idea of where they want to go. My job is to help you get there. There needs to be something inside you that desires that, a notion of where you want to go.
Well, I've always wanted to do something to heal people or help people, so I thought therapy would be a really good first step.
Good. Let me go over more or less what the plan will be. We'll start with 12 sessions. If you feel like you want to extend, well, then you can. It all depends on how much ground we cover. Each session will be from 30 to 45 minutes long. I like to focus on how you feel and make sure you're comfortable on whatever path we choose to go forward. My job is to help you get there. And one other thing. Anything that's said in this office stays between you and me. The only exception to that would be if I felt that you or someone else was at risk of any harm. Then I would have to disclose that to a third party.
So we started the sessions. I must admit that at first, it was painful. I had to dig up many things that I had not thought about in years.
So how long have you been married to John?
6 years. Felt like a lot longer than that.
What do you think started the friction between you?
Well, he wanted kids, and I told him I wasn't ready.
Was that true?
No.
Just didn't think we were stable enough as a couple. He was spending all his time at work. It got to be so bad that I started taking online college courses. I even got a degree in business administration.
So what did you do next?
Well, I started to suspect that he was seeing other women. Finally, I got the courage to confront him about it.
He denied it.
Yeah.
That's usually the case, unless the person's caught in something that they can't deny. What happened after you confronted him about it?
Well, for a while he started coming home early and trying to convince me that everything was fine, but after a while it just went back to the way it was.
How did you find out he was finally cheating?
His tablet. He had a passcode on his phone and I tried a bunch of times, but I couldn't get in. He wasn't exactly tech savvy, so one day he had his tablet sitting out on the nightstand, and while I looked at it while he was taking a shower, saw all the messages from the woman he was seeing. Turns out she was one of his partner's secretaries at the investment firm.
It was after that session that things changed. I noticed a change in him. It was like if what I had said to him disgusted him, and so he didn't treat me with the same respect.
So you got divorced, and you got over $200,000 in the divorce settlement. What did you decide to do?
Well, I always wanted to move to New York. But being from Colorado, everyone advised me not to. They said it was too dangerous of a city for me to go by myself. I even found a condominium on the west side of Manhattan in the 50s, and I calculated the cost, and it would only cost me $50,000 to live in New York City for a year with rent and food and expenses.
Well, what made you change your mind? Money obviously wasn't a problem.
My mom and my dad, they begged me not to go. They didn't want anything bad to happen to me. You know, all the horror stories.
Was your husband upset? I assume that he was.
He tried to force himself into my apartment, begging me for forgiveness, but I was not going back there. I just did not like the way that felt. He even tried to force himself on me, but he relented.
And you got his money.
Excuse me?
I just mean that he was upset.
Oh. Okay. It was in the next session that things started getting very weird.
So yoga is your passion. What do you do for fun?
I try to do as much as possible. There are so many things to do in New York City. I feel like I've done so much, but I feel like there is so much more I need to see and experience.
Have you been to the Spyglass rooftop bar?
No.
It's down by the Empire State Building near 38th Street. Maybe we can go sometime.
Sure. The next session was when things got out of control.
They called you 3 times and sent you a text.
Sorry, this just didn't feel right.
This was going to be part of our session. You thought I was trying to go out on a date with you.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Well, not exactly. Not technically.
What does that mean?
I just thought maybe we could play around.
What?
What a sick motherfucker. Play around?
He totally violated my trust. I told him things that I had not told anybody before. I felt so violated.
I can understand.
Has anything crazy like that ever happened to you?
No. Not exactly.
In the almost 2 months we've been together, you have never talked about your previous relationships.
I'm trying to forget them.
Are you trying to be my psychologist now?
No.
There was this one crazy thing that happened. I was working at an electronics store a while back, and I was working with a couple of racist dudes, and they kept on making these stupid jokes. And get this, the manager, he was African American, and he treated everyone with respect.
Wow. That's sick.
Funny thing was, they always came to me and he said, "Hey, Frank, you're okay, don't worry about it."
Going through a really difficult time in our country right now.
The voters decided that. You're talking like it was a mistake.
No, I get you. I mean, I was surprised like everyone else when it happened.
So we're gonna talk about politics again? I mean, it's pointless. It doesn't matter what corrupt politician we vote for, it's not gonna make a difference.
It made a difference to that Mexican couple I met in Mexico.
They're just collateral damage. Country's going to the dogs. They elected the right guy at the right time. And he's just how the country feels right now. And that's fuck everyone, all I care about is myself.
Do you believe in God?
If there was a God, he left a long time ago.
Are you a deist?
No.
Well, I believe in God. I just don't believe in like the Bible or the Quran or any of those other books. I think they were written by flawed men. No loving God would write about so much violence. I just don't think that we have the capacity to understand like why we're here or our purpose. I mean, the universe is 4 billion years old and we've been here for like a blip. You know, very little.
What's the meaning of life? I don't know. To me, it's all or nothing.
Don't you want to contribute something to this world?
I did once. But it just didn't work out for me. In the end, it's all about what are you doing and what are you doing to survive. The rest is just conversation.
Well, what did you want to do when you were a little kid?
I wanted to be a lawyer and help people. But then I met a liar. He changed my mind. I was arrested as a teenager with my friend, and the lawyer that was supposed to help us did us more harm than good. Do you believe in love?
I do.
Even after what happened to you? Your husband, your friend leaving you to die? What your psychologist did to you?
Oh, maybe I'm stubborn. I think I'll find it one day.
I hope you don't mind my skepticism.
It's all right.
So, what's really going on here?
I don't know.
That lady seemed pretty certain you participated in some scheme.
I told you, I don't know what she's talking about.
Are you some sort of hustler?
No.
Did you really go to college?
Yes. I went to NJIT. I dropped out after a couple of years.
I have my doubts about you. Why haven't I met your family? We've been dating for over 7 months.
I told you. My mom died from cancer. I'm not close to my sister and father. We can meet them if you want it, but they're not gonna be happy seeing you.
Oh, I knew it was something like that.
No, it's not. It's just who they are. Honestly, I don't care what they think.
I hope you care because you're going out with me.
What? Are you saying that you don't have any racist people in your family? This idea that only white people are racist is bullshit. We always talk around our problems, but we never deal with them head on.
I'm not saying that. Of course, there are relatives in my family who express a certain point of view that I don't agree with.
Good for you. My point is, as long as I'm left alone and nobody's telling me what to do, I'm fine.
That's what you think. Eventually, they come knocking on your door, telling you what to do and what to think.
I'm curious. How come you never spoke about your previous boyfriends?
Still want to. No one's all past.
Don't you think I deserve to know?
What do you want to know?
Just what happened?
It's not that interesting. My last boyfriend, all he did was smoke pot and watch TV all day. Happy?
Just wanted to know, that's all.
I didn't want to have kids. That was the last straw. Maybe good that you brought this up. How do you feel about having kids?
I haven't thought about it, to be honest with you.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't know.
How do you feel about having a biracial child?
Why are we having this conversation?
Because this is the kind of conversation you have when you might have a future between us. How would you feel? Obviously, I know how your family feels.
I can't believe it. Why did I bring this up?
I don't know where we're headed. And I've always prided myself in being clear about what I want in life and where I'm going. You know why I left Chicago, right?
No. You never told me.
My boyfriend was killed by my ex. He was obsessed with me and wouldn't leave me alone and told me he'd find me anywhere I went.
What happened?
I was living in another part of Chicago by then, and it'd been 2 years since the end of our relationship. And I thought by just simply moving to another neighborhood that I could solve things. But it wasn't that simple. One day, John just stopped calling me. And never heard from him or saw him again. And our relationship was going well. That's how I know that Patrick did it.
Did they catch him?
I couldn't prove anything, and they didn't even question him. Chicago for you.
And John's family, they didn't do anything.
From California, and they said he lived in different places and that he wasn't in touch with them.
I see.
I should have told you earlier.
Detective Schwartz? Are you Frankie Martinez?
Yes. How can I help you?
Can I come inside? I don't want to talk in the hallway.
Yeah, sure, come on in.
The reason I'm here is because your ex-girlfriend, Janine Abraham, was found murdered in her apartment. The neighbor found her because the murderer had left the door open. The neighbor saw the open door, went in, and found her.
What happened?
That's what we're trying to figure out, sir. Can you tell me, where were you on April 10th, at 5 p.m.
I was at my sister's house. I didn't do it.
That's not what I'm saying. Can you tell me why you broke up?
Because she wanted to have kids and I didn't.
In particular, how they make the chicken franchise. I mean, if it's too oily, I don't like it.
Excuse me? Do I know you?
No, I don't think so.
You sound familiar. I feel as if we met before.
Well, I don't recall.
You call me Sonny. Your name is?
Frank.
Ah, are you from the neighborhood? Maybe that's it.
I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Perth Amboy.
I guess the family out there. That's mostly Dominican, right?
It's actually pretty mixed. You got a lot of people from everywhere. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you also. I'm sure it's gonna come back to me where we met one of these days.
I don't think we met.
Maybe not. You might be right.
Oh, wow. How much do you think it's worth?
I heard one of the guys say 200K.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Could you find someone to move it for me? I'm too hot right now. I bumped into one of the guys earlier today.
I'm not promising anything, but I think I can find someone.
Don't use anyone from the neighborhood.
Yeah, no problem.
Damn it. I thought I got away with this shit scot-free.
Nah, take it easy, take it easy. Look, you're gonna be in the Caribbean in 2 months, okay? I got this, okay? You don't have to worry. I'll deal with it.
I hope so, brother. Let's wait a little bit before we move it. I'll give you a call, then you can move it.
Deal. I'll wait for your call.
Great to meet you, Doctor.
Great to meet you.
Thank you for setting this up in such short notice. So, you've been in the area for a long time?
Yes, I've been practicing for a while.
I guess you helped out a lot of people along the way.
I hope I did. It's not as easy as people think. Sometimes you have patients that do well and keep moving forward, and sometimes you have others that do not. It's part of what we do. All you can do is do the best you can for your patients, and the rest is up to them. So what brings you to my office?
As I said on the phone, I'm interested in a number of sessions with you.
Okay, well, normally we start by creating a plan for the patient and setting up some goals.
I'm ready. I feel like I haven't been happy with myself lately. I also admit Trump winning the election contributed to that.
Don't feel bad. I've had a lot of people come in to see me recently because of that, believe it or not. Sometimes people feel helpless, and talking about it can help them cope with that reality. How do you think it affected you?
I don't know. I just feel like we took a big step forward as a country in electing a black president, and just to see it stained like that right away, I felt like we went back to the 1950s in a split second.
I hear you. It's not easy, especially with someone as polarizing as Donald Trump.
What's your diagnosis of him?
Well, it's hard to do without having a window into how he really thinks, but he seems to have emotional deprivation disorder. He seems to be a narcissist.
Really?
You know, you never told me who recommended you.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it's relevant, but it feels good when I get a good recommendation.
My friend Carla.
Carla.
Yeah, Carla.
What's her last name?
I think you know who she is, Doc.
What do you want?
I want her to meet you. How could someone pretend to play this game that he's a nice guy?
doing? Why did you panic? I never killed anyone before in my life. Fuck! I can't believe this shit. This fucking idiot panicked.
Look, there's nothing you can do.
It's just a matter of time till the cops catch me now.
Did anybody see you enter the building?
When I was entering, somebody was coming out, but that was it. No one else.
Okay, that's good. That building, if you noticed, only has a camera at the front edge of the building. It doesn't have cameras on the other floors. I used to notice that when I visit the office.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
They're gonna find my DNA.
Look, it doesn't work like that. Unless you have a record, they can't find you like that. You haven't given your DNA to one of those ancestry websites, have you?
No.
Okay, that's good, because they caught a lot of people that way.
I should have stayed and explained what happened.
It's too late now. It could be that they already found him. Look, oh, now that I think about it, there is another doctor in this building. Look at me, look at me, look at me. There is another doctor in the building, right? I used to see people coming in and out of there all the time. Apparently one person told me that he gives away oxycodone. His name is Dr. Lucas. So why don't you make an appointment, and if anything happens, you can just tell them that you were there to see that doctor.
I can't believe how easy that was. You wrote the prescription in seconds. He barely asked me anything.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, man?
Didn't want to talk on the phone. You know how it is.
I'm here, okay?
I need you to move that thing now. I need to get the fuck out of here quick.
I was just waiting on you. I'll get that done. Everything okay?
No, it's not. That's why I need you to move it quick. Things are getting more complicated for me by the second.
Well, look, if you need help, I got a boy in the Bronx so you can hide out in Hunts Point or something if you need it.
I can't. I don't want to raise any more suspicions, especially from my neighbors. Let's get it done.
Right.
Hey! You may not remember me, but I remember you. I remember when I came out the apartment with the bag. You came from behind. When you were pointing the gun at me, I was looking directly at your eyes. Those eyes are the same eyes, and your voice, I never forgot, bro.
Give me the bag, bitch.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Really? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't fuck with me, motherfucker. I know it was you. Where's my shit? Motherfuckers are after me because of what you did.
Dude, you got the wrong guy.
Nah. Fuck you.
Hi, folks. That is my favorite yoga pose. I practice it every morning for at least a few minutes a day.
Today, I wanted to tell you why I came to New York City, why I was meant to be here. Becoming a yoga teacher, helping people, it's a dream come true for me.
It didn't just happen. It took a number of experiences and events for me to get here. But I'm finally home where I belong. Today I want to tell you how it happened. Of course, I'll change names and omit some details, but I want to tell you how I arrived.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little emotional thinking about it. And after thinking about it for a while, I knew I had to tell this story.
It's my story.